What's up, everybody? Welcome back to week number 6 here at the house. And as you can see, we've already got our access door installed here. It's not fully finished yet. Once we get the floor and everything installed, we'll be able to put this ladder down and cut it off level with the floor so that you can go up and down it a little bit easier. And they will put a piece of drywall at the bottom of that so everything matches. And we're not really sure what to do with the string yet. Probably make one of those little pull down strings or retractable ones, something like that. But that's installed now, which is really neat because upstairs, I also put some OSB board, sweated my butt off putting that up there because it gets super hot there, 139 degrees or 140 degrees more or less. But it's up there for future use to store some things up there. Just don't put anything up there that's going to melt. And let's show you what else we've done this week, or what else has gotten done this week. Drywall has started to be put up on the walls and in the ceiling. The ceiling has thicker drywall than the walls. I think the ceiling looks like it's 1/2 inch or 5/8 or something like that. And then these are the standard normal thickness drywall. So they've got that in there. They didn't completely do it yet because we still have to install our mini split air conditioner, which we plan to install here. And so we have an opening here where we can try and route the copper piping, and it's going to go over here behind the north wall. We just haven't done that yet because it's easier to work behind this without any drywall on it. Obviously back in here, the drywall is already kind of more or less completed around the windows and up at the ceiling and the walls. And just so you know, this floor has also been taken care of a little bit. We had to add 1/4 inch OSB board here to raise up the current floor of the addition so that it meets or matches the same level as the tile on our old floor. So that was quite important that we were able to match the level so that everything looks like it's seamless and flat across the whole different old and new areas. Drywall above the island more or less is finished. The only thing that needs to be done now, I think, is just one more coat of mud, and then go ahead and sand this, cut a hole again for our last light here. We should have 4 lights in here. That's our 4th one there. So after that, then they can start painting that and texturing it above the island. This week was also very exciting for my wife, and she's been looking forward to her brand new countertop. So let's hear from her.
Hey guys, so I normally don't do this, but I wanted to hijack Derek's update for week 6 and let you guys know about my favorite part of this whole renovation is that we finally got our countertops in. I'm so excited. I did look at these a month ago and they finally came in. They're installed. It's 1,600 pounds of stone right here. We picked quartzite because of all the intricate design, and it's all natural. So really excited about that. We did the island as well as the corner and a small section over here by the oven. Shout out to Eric over at Stone Design for being able to work with us. And it took 4 guys to bring this stone in. So we picked an undermount granite composite sink with a matching faucet and soap dispenser. And the cool thing too that we got was the garbage disposal because it's now a button, so you can hear it. It's actually pretty cool. So we got an automatic faucet too. Look at that.
Look at that. That's nice and shiny.
So you don't have to worry about kids leaving it on and it moves. And we did have a little whoops earlier where Derek let it go and it sprayed our entire counter. But other than that, we really like it because it matches all of our sink and our area here.
So if you notice, like I mentioned earlier in one of my previous videos, is that we were going to have an extended countertop here over the edge of the drawers and the cabinets here, which you can still access them and they come out far enough where you can still get what you need. But purpose is so that we can have a few stools here, bar stools I suppose they're called, and that you can sit here and drink something or eat something or whatever. But we're gonna have to find some lower bar stools. This countertop is kind of lower than I thought it would be, but I think at the end of the day, it's all gonna look pretty nice and neat when it all comes together, right?
Yeah, I think so. We'll order some and this will be our main area to hang out at.
I can't wait till we get the lights though. This is annoying to use these makeshift lamps for now, but hope we can get these lights installed soon this week maybe and have some electrical.
Little by little.
Have these switches working then. So that's the end of today, which is Wednesday. We still got Thursday and Friday for work today. We'll see how much more they get done on the drywall and whatever else they get done. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Here's just a sneak peek of what's to come. I'll show you guys this a little bit later, but right now they were working on the concrete steps out front, or out back actually in the backyard. Lots of hard work here. They just mixed a bunch of concrete and poured it all in there. All right, everybody. So this is the end of Friday, end of week number 6. As you can see, we pretty much have 2 layers of mud on the drywall here. We've got the ceilings in, more or less. We've got the drywall here on the walls. So it looks pretty neat right now. Over here right now, it's a little bit of a chaotic mess. Right now we're trying to install a mini split that will go up here. So you see already the refrigerant lines here. And we'll finish that out a little bit more at the beginning of week number 7. They're gonna go over above in the attic and come down over here on the side, and on the other side of this wall we will put the outdoor unit of the mini split. So the indoor mini split unit is going to be mounted right above the double doors, and if we look here in the attic, you can see we've already got the refrigerant lines routed over to the north side, where on the other side is going to be the outdoor unit. So it's a great way to utilize the space above by also putting these OSB boards down so you can store some things and also have easy access to route things throughout the house whenever you need to. So always keep that in mind if you're building something. For the floors, we actually added a 1/4 inch thick OSB board so that it would be level with the existing floor. Tomorrow we have a guy coming in from the flooring place to take a look at this flooring to see if it's something that we can replace or repair, but it looks like we probably will get a new one altogether, and so that's why we started to move some things into the addition area, because we need to keep that area clean. And let's go ahead and take a look back here through where the bathroom is going to be. So here's the bathroom, and the walls are already in here. It's a little bit dark, so we'll turn the flashlight on the phone. But yeah, the toilet's going to be there and the vanity here, so it's a little bit of a cozy or a tight space, but you don't really need much. It's just a half bath, but the fan's ready to go. The lighting over here ready to go above the vanity, and we'll start putting things in here once we sand and paint and things like that. All right, so we got drywall also on the column here, so we're almost done here. Once we get the mini split in, we can tidy up the rest of the drywall and be finally finished with that, and then we'll be able to sand and figure out the painting next. So overall, good progress here, it looks like. We'll come back to you guys in week number 7. So it's getting a little bit more exciting right now, and I can't wait to show you guys more. We'll see. We'll have really good updates, I think, in week number 7. We'll probably have the drywall all ready and prepped and ready to go for painting. We'll have the mini split in, and hopefully we get maybe the flooring started, okay? So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here and the finishing or the final touches. I think we probably got about a couple weeks left. So it'll be nice and exciting to finally be able to live in this space again. So we'll see you guys in the next video.